Hello there, I'm now 21 years old and all throughout my life I've suffered from selective mutism. I still suffer from it today, but today I'm going to be talking about my experiences of selective mutism in school. The worst part of my selective mutism as a child was the misunderstanding I faced from the teachers. The teachers did not see it as a difficulty. Instead, they saw it as a voluntary choice I was making. They saw it as me not making an effort to speak. They saw it as me being shy. They saw it as me being a typical child who just didn't want to talk or make an effort in lessons. And as a child, I really did suffer quite a lot of harshness because of my selective mutism. I was bullied all throughout school very, very badly. I was bullied because of my selective mutism. Other kids knew I couldn't speak, and that made me an emotional punching bag for them. Teachers knew that I couldn't bring up my bullying issues because of my inability to speak. Yet, the problems mainly consisted in lessons where I just couldn't raise my hand to ask for help. I missed out on quite a lot of work as a child. I missed out on learning stuff that I should have learned as a kid. I mean, when it came to raising my hand to ask for help, I was frozen. As soon as I entered class, I was frozen solid and there was no way for me to talk or move. Moving my hand felt like putting my hand into a lion's cage. I just couldn't do it. And at the time, I just couldn't get my voice out. So if I struggled with something, I would sit there throughout class and I would receive no help, and I'd be left sat there scared because I knew as soon as the lesson was over, the teacher was going to give me a big bollocking for not doing my work. I was not able to verbalise any other way. I was expected to verbalise with my voice. There was no option to write things down. There was no option to type things onto the computer. There was nothing. Another issue I faced was being able to answer my name when it came to the register. Everyone had to respond to their name, or sometimes the teacher might not even mark you present. There were times where my attendance actually slipped down because of this, because the teacher didn't hear my voice, so I weren't present in that class. This was unfair. Another thing I struggled with was making friends. During break time, I spent the majority outside on a cold, damp bench on my own. Every break time, I did not have a single friend. I didn't have anyone. The teachers would kick me out during every break time because I was scared of being out there. I was scared of being around children who bullied me. I was scared because I didn't have a friend or anyone to talk to. But there I was, sat on a bench, silently, thinking about all the stuff that I had to endure. The teachers misunderstanding me, the kids bullying me, the kids laughing at me, being treated like an alien with no personality whatsoever. Selective mutism, it kills your identity. In school, as a child, I had my identity chosen for me. I had my personality chosen for me. I was never able to say, this is me, this is who I am. I wasn't able to say about who I was. I wasn't able to make jokes. I wasn't able to make friends. I wasn't able to change children's perspectives of me, bullies' perspectives of me. All of that, they dictated. And that was something that has caused me a lot of pain, even to this day. Selective mutism is isolating. Selective mutism destroys your chances of socialisation. The selective mutism causes bullying. Selective mutism causes teachers to neglect you. Selective mutism causes you to have no education, for you to be in an environment which is not safe for learning. Selective mutism causes a lot of emotional and psychological pain. And when untreated, when there's no information out there about children with selective mutism, when there's no information out there about how to help people with selective mutism, even adults who are left in the dark, who still don't know that they've got selective mutism, it's really devastating. There needs to be more help out there. I've only just scratched the surface of what I've been through because of my selective mutism in school. There needs to be a big change, and I'm hoping that this just gives you a bit of experience about what it's like for a child with selective mutism in school. Thank you very much.